It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. The EZA details for the anniversary LRs are finally here. Let's go ahead and look at what all of them can do. Starting off with Kid Gohan. So we have Bond of Master and Disciple, Key +4, and 200% attack and defense. Okay. We also have it where, wow, that's a really small passive. We have the entrance animation, 20% damage reduction, 158% attack and defense, and Key +4, and launch an additional super attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack for 7 turns. They also guard all attacks for 1 turn. 4 Key and 258% attack and defense as another basic effect. Launches an additional super attack, gives all allies Key +3. When attacking, they have an attack and chance of performing a critical percent of 58% when HP is 58% or more, and then they launch an additional super attack when their HP is 58% or less. When receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the ultra super attack or the unit super attack, they get 50% damage reduction. On top of that, for every single attack received or evaded, they get 2 Key and up to 6, 20% dodge up to 58%, 100% attack and 100% defense up to 200% attack and 300% defense. Not looking too good. Guarding only for 1 turn is whatever, and then because they can only get up to a max of 70% damage reduction, like, I get it, this unit is a character who is going to be building up, well, defense with every single super attack, but like, it's just not enough. I feel like he should have just probably guarded permanently. The second that this guy gets hit with like any sort of like AoEs, which are big in this game right now, they just die. 12 Key is going to greatly raise your attack for 1 turn. 18 Key is going to give you attack permanently, and then it raises defense by, I think that's 20%. So 50% attack raise, 20% defense raise, and Mega Colossal to enemy. Raises attack for all allies by 30% for 1 turn. If there is a ally whose name includes Goku, Yamcha, or Tien attacking in the same turn, you also not only greatly raise attack, you raise defense as well as causing Mega Colossal damage to all enemies and greatly lowers the attack. Again, it's just like, I'm not very impressed, unfortunately, but who knows? I feel like we probably just have to wait to see how they are going to be in game. AGL Goku, 4 Key, 200% attack and just all stats. 4 Key and 198, can't speak. 4 Key and 159% attack and defense, and chance of performing a critical hit 20%, and guard for all, for 7 turns. Damage reduction rate also 20% on the first turn. 4 Key and 259% attack and defense, as well as launching an additional super attack guarantee. That's pretty nice. 100% extra attack when attacking, 259% defense when receiving an attack as long as your HP is 59% or more. Your chance of evading increases by 80% when HP is 59% or less. That's not conditioned either. Like, it can happen multiple times. 80% dodge chance is pretty fucking good. Survives KO attacks up to once per turn. After receiving a Key Blast super attack, you can have a great chance of nullifying it. For every attack received, you get 2 Key, 20% crit chance, 100% attack, and 100% defense, up to 6 Key, 59% crit, 300% attack, and also 200% defense. If your HP is 40% or less at the start of the turn, not only do you recover 59% HP, but if it is your first time being under 59%, or sorry, first time under being 40% HP at the end of the turn, you just fully recover. He looks like a decent floating option, especially because he just survives KO attacks. Not survives KO attacks, he just survives being at the end. He has nullification. He has it where he can survive the KO attacks for 1 specific time and then has the 80% dodge chance after that. 20%, or sorry, 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, and 10% HP recovery is really, really good. Greatly raises defense permanently, and then greatly raises attack for 4 turns. He looks like a good floating option. He's not like insanely crazy, but I do like his kit. And we also have physical trunks here as well. 3 key, 250% attack and defense, 70% crit chance, 20% damage reduction, 40% attack and defense as super class allies, 30% defense and attack down to super class or extreme class enemies. Vegeta's family category allies get 2 key and 30% attack and defense for 3 turns. For 1 turn from the character's entry turn, he gets 40% damage reduction. When attacking with 18 key or more, he launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a great chance to become a super attack, as well as 200% attack and defense. If there is an extreme class enemy, or if there is all allies in the same turn being super class allies, you get 3 key and 200% attack, and you also change key spheres of int to rainbow, as well as guarding all attacks. If there is a wicked bloodline or terrifying conqueror's enemy, you get key plus 5, as well as 150% attack, and you perform a critical hit. Guaranteed. Yeah, no, Super Trunks looks shit. Because he'll have the guard, he'll have 20% damage reduction. Like, after his first turn. He'll have 60%, but like... I don't know. Again, AoEs are just going to maul this guy up. Because he just has 250% here. And then the guard, and then the... damage reduction, that's it. 60% damage reduction with 250% attack and defense. Well, I guess the superclass allies. I forgot about the supports. I want to say no, though. Like, this guy doesn't look good at all. His super attack effects aren't, like, insanely busted either. Like, let me pull them up real quick. We go ahead and pull up the trunks. He gets 30% defense for 6 turns on both his 18 key and 12 key. But it's not like he's doing... He has great chances to do additional super attacks. Like, genuinely, at this point, just make it where one of them is guaranteed. Like, if you want to really hold on to that 70% chance, just make it where one is guaranteed. Like, one super attack is guaranteed, and the second one is a 70% chance. At that point, I'd be like, whatever. You know? But I don't know. He barely has anything multiplicative. It's just the support, and all this is start a turn, basically. 200% attack and defense here, and then his super attack effects. But I don't know if it's enough to save him. Losing 40% damage reduction after your first turn is... that's so bad. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, though, down in the comments below of these units. Thank you all for watching. Guys, have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.